Hi guys, it's Miss Bailey again, and I am more happy to see all of you with our new theme this week, which is Down on the Farm. And if you look behind me, I've got a great picture of a farm, a cow farm. And cow farms are especially special to Miss Bailey because my grandparents had a cow farm and I grew up helping them with the cows on the farm when I would visit, and we still have the farm today. My cousin's on it, and so you'll get to see some of the animals on their farm later on in the week. Now, for our activity today, you're going to look for your Monday math activity, but I'm going to need you to get one thing from another kit. If you look on the very first week, you had a game. It was a Monday math activity, and there was a die inside of it. I'm gonna need you to get that dice out. Okay, just like that one. You're gonna need some crayons too. And then you're gonna need your Monday math pack, which had some centimeter cubes, and this that says Farmer Brown's Cornfield. So get all your materials, put me on pause, and come on back when you're ready. All right. So we're gonna play Farmer Brown's Cornfields. We're going to be making arrays. Hopefully you watched the video, the Number Rock song about arrays, and you know what an array is. I'll move this out of our way. Now, an array is where we make rows and columns, okay? And I posted a picture in the right, you'll see it right after the Number Rocks video that shows you a picture of what a column and a row is. A row goes this way, a column goes up and down. Rows side to side, columns up and down. All right, so our game, how we're gonna play it is we're gonna roll the dice once. Let's see. All right, so I got the number 5. That tells me how many rows. That means going this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my centimeter cubes I have here, and I'm gonna take 5 and I'm gonna put them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've got 5. So I know that's how many rows. Now I need to know how many columns. Okay, so there's I've got my rows ready, so I'm gonna roll again. Now I've got 6. All right, so then that means I have to make my columns. I've got to make 6 of these with 5 of them in it. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna put that. So now and then I can actually stick those two together. So now I have 2 columns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So I'm gonna do that 6 times. I'm gonna make 5 of them. Two, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm gonna stick this one right here next to this one. So now, whoops, mine are kind of falling apart, be careful. I've got, is it 1, 2, 3 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So I've got to make 3 more. So I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, that is, all right. And I put that together. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. I still have my 5 rows. So I'm gonna make 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Look here, put that one together. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So now I'm going to make my last column. And I put 5 of them together. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it together. So right here, I have an array. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 rows and 6 columns. Now, if I wanted to do that on my page, I could do the same thing. I could take out my yellow crayon in green, because yellow and green are used with corn, and I would just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've made my columns. Let's see if you can see that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of green for the leaf. Just gonna make a little V at the bottom. Just kind of made a little oval with my yellow, and then look, I put a little bit of, I just put a little V. So there's my columns, and then I need to do 5 rows of those. So I'd go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then my last row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can go back with my green crayon, make my V at the bottom of my oval. Makes it look like corn. You don't have to make them as big as I did if you don't want to. I had to go a little bit on the black part, and you can do that too. It's just harder to see. And so now I've drawn, you can see, 6 columns of 5 and then 5 rows. So if I wanted to know how much corn did he plant, well, I could either use this and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I counted all of my little squares, and I have 30 of them. And then if I look here, I could do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and count all of my corn. And then I would have 30, I should have, if I did it right, I should have 30 pieces of corn that I planted. Now, you could count those up. And for those of you that have already started multiplication, you probably know this one and it's probably not hard. For those of you that are just learning multiplication, y'all haven't done that yet, hey, you just count the squares, okay? But then if I wanted to write an equation, I could say I had 5 rows times 6 columns. See how I wrote that there? I rolled a 5, and then I put a multiplication sign, and then I rolled a 6. And then when I counted them all up, there were 30. So you've just made a multiplication problem. And 5 times 6 is 30. So let's look at the next one. I'm gonna roll my dice again. This time I have 4 rows. So I'm gonna write below this, I'm gonna write right next to this one, 4, and then I'm gonna write a times 5, all right? And so 5, so I'm gonna be doing 4 rows times 5 columns. So I need 5 columns with 4 in it. So I'm gonna go through here and I'm just gonna take off 1 off of each of these. So now I have 4. I'm gonna put them together. Oops, come on. Oh, I see what it's doing. So now I've got my 2 columns. And now, let's see if I can do it like this. This guy doesn't want to go that way, but we're gonna make him go. Now I've got 3. And now I've got 4 columns. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need one more. Hold on. Didn't do it all right. I did my 4 rows. Okay, there's my 4 rows. but I need 5 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, my bad, because the rows go across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need to do another one. So here's another one with 4 on it. Sometimes you have to switch the little end point so that one's sticking out to the side so you can connect them all together. Now I've got it. I've got my rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got my columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and so then I could draw that on another cornfield. Doesn't matter which one. And so I'm gonna do my 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 rows. Here's my second row. Here's my third row. Here's my 4th row. I'm gonna go back with my green and make a little V so it looks like corn. Going through. And actually, as you're making your V's on your corn, you could be counting. See? So I've got my 4 rows that are going across, and then down I have my 5 columns. So if I want to know what is 4 times 5, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or I could just count my corn, whichever I wanted to do. So I know that 4 rows and 5 columns is 20. So then I'm gonna take my dice and I'm gonna roll it again. Whoop. This time I got 3, so I'm gonna write that down here. And then I'll make my multiplication sign, which is just a little X. Then I'm gonna roll again, 6. So my equation for this one is gonna be 3 rows, 6 columns. So this time I only need 3 rows. But I gotta have 6 in each, I've gotta have 6 columns. Okay, so I'm gonna put 3 together. I'm gonna do it this side, so okay. And then I'm gonna push it together. I'm gonna do 3 of these. And I'm gonna push it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now I have 3 rows, and then I have 6 columns. So I have 3 rows of 6. There's 6 in each of my rows. Okay, and so I can do the same thing down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can even count them as I'm making my V's. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I can also look on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can also skip count. Y'all remember we learned skip counting? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So look at there. I could find out how many either way. And I have 18 corn that I planted. Now, so I'm gonna do one more, and whatever we don't finish, you can just do afterwards. And yours is gonna be different than mine because you're gonna roll different numbers, okay? So you can build them with your centimeter cubes, and then you can draw them on here, draw your corn on here. So I'm gonna roll. I've got 6. So my first row is gonna have 6. And then I do my multiplication sign, which is my lowercase x. Then we'll roll again, 4. So I'm gonna be doing 6 times 4. So I need to have 6 rows, and there needs to be 4 in each row. Oops. Here's one. All right, let me stick that there. So I've already got a couple of rows. I've got 1, 2, 3 rows already started. So I need to make 6 more. And like I said, they all need to have 4 on them. So I made another row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got to keep going. Got to keep making them. I've got to have 4 on here. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more, and I have 1 right here. So now I have 6 rows going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've made an array of 6 rows with 4 in each. So again, I would do that on my paper, and I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to count as I put my these on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I had 24 corn stalks that I planted in my field. See it right there in the middle? And then I'm going to check, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I do. Or, y'all, I could skip count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So, you're going to do that last one by yourself or with a parent or a sister or brother or cousin, somebody to help you out if you need it, or just try it on your own. And then you have these. Now you want to keep up with these because you're going to have another activity making arrays, and you might want to use those when you do it. But see, you're learning multiplication. And so if you can tell when you're learning your multiplication, you can either use arrays to draw them out. You might have blocks or something to put them together and figure out, or you can use skip counting by that number to multiply. And now you're well on your way. After this, I hope that you will watch the video that's right after, okay? And I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Have a great week. Bye.